Hey everyone, how's it going? I am Xeracon and I am back once again with another video. So today we have some good news, guys. Something that's really just gonna make you go. So what do I mean by that? Well, I'm talking about some good news. Good news for us, involving Epic Games Store and Epic Games as a whole. And yeah, so let's get on to this. And I first off, actually, before I get into this, I want to apologize for any noise you hear. My neighbors are getting some yard work done, so yeah, so that's gonna like be bleeding into the audio a bit. So I apologize for that. But yeah, let's get into this. So we have a article here that tells us, Epic Games lost almost $181 million and $273 million on Epic Games Store in 2019 and 2020, respectively. So let's talk about this. A new court filing has revealed some interesting new details about Epic Games and Epic Games Store. According to the filing, Epic has lost around $181 million and $273 million on EGS in 2019 and 2020, respectively. This basically means that Epic Games Store has not been profitable these past 2 years. Epic expects its store to turn a profit in 2023, though this sounds like an optimistic scenario. Furthermore, Epic's exclusives are not that profitable for the company. Yeah. Before we get on, let's keep going. Additionally, EGS has currently more than 160 million registered users and more than 56 million monthly active users. Lastly, the 12% distribution amount charged by EGS is sufficient to cover the operating costs of EGS. It'll be interesting to see whether EGS will become profitable in 2023. It will also be interesting to see whether Epic will keep signing up new exclusive deals in order to further increase its market share. Okay, so let's talk about this, okay? Let's talk about this. So, Epic, that store that makes it seem like it's such a big deal and stuff, so they've been bleeding out a lot of money these past few years. And you know what? It couldn't happen to a better company. My only regret here is that they're not losing more money. Like if like I want them to pump those numbers up, I want them to be bleeding like 500 million, heck, even a billion would be nice. And especially on top of that, is it still a lawsuit? Well, it's not a lawsuit, but them going to court against Apple and Google because of that iOS and Android fiasco because of like Fortnite and stuff. So like because of that also like I mean granted I don't care about Google or Apple, but the fact that this will this will hopefully just have Epic waste more money and just bleed more, like that would be incredible to see. Like it couldn't happen to a better company. Now, talking about, those 165 registered users and like 56 million uh, active users, like I'm willing to bet that those would be people who are coming in to get free games or play Fortnite. And while, Epic would be getting games from, those V-Bucks, it's not people who are actually using it as like a dedicated platform. So like there's that. But I do find it hilarious though that talking about like the exclusives aren't profitable, which whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? It's your fault. If you go and you buy up these games on a PC platform, you pull a console mentality moveset, you're going to you're setting yourself up for failure because PC gamers do not want that crap on this platform. So you can get out of here with that. And you know what? For every person who sailed the high seas whenever Apple well, I'm sorry, why did I say Apple? Whenever Epic did this stuff, you are a true hero right here. And I applaud you for doing your due diligence and service in this community. All right. So you know what? If Tim Sweeney, he wants to pay for those games and be exclusive on the store, he already paid for them. So you know what? Go right ahead. Be free, do what you must and do what you will. Shoot. I mean, we're all still waiting for the free version of Kingdom Hearts. So you know what? Go right ahead, pal. And this is something that again the article talked about, possibly will Epic keep doing this? Yes, they'll probably still do that, and I'm hoping that they still pay for that. And the problem is, with this whole thing is the fact that PC gamers did not mind Epic having that store in the first place. Like, it's not that we're attached to Steam. It's the fact that we want quality. We want to have pure competition, not this pseudo competitive nature of just like buying exclusives. No. And for people who say like, oh well, Steam does no. Steam does not force devs to sign exclusive contracts. Steam allows them to do it if they want to, but they don't say you have to do this. Like I mentioned this before, how the developer of the game Dark, he he came out and said like, hey, Epic said that if we don't sign an exclusive deal with them, we cannot publish the game on their store at all because they want it to be exclusive. So that shows you how shady Epic is with these like exclusivity deals and stuff. Heck, and even with them like allowing like the publishers to charge whatever they want. Like seriously, Square is charging full price for each Kingdom Hearts game collection or game in the case of like Kingdom Hearts 3. So it's like we're paying like over $200 for all those games when you can get it for like 40 bucks on the PS4, like which is ridiculous and it's extortion if you ask me. But that's just going to do it for today. I just want to share this comedy with you all, and it could happen to a better company. So until next time, everyone, I am iamxeracon signing off. Have a good one, and yo ho, drink up me hearties.